to Nuta's Picks. Today we're going to be doing a bentonite clay mask for my hair, and then also the LOC method, which I'll also describe what is that once we get into that process. So the reason I'm doing a bentonite clay is because, as you can see, my hair is like very, it feels frizzy, and I also used heat on it. Maybe I used a little bit too much heat, but it's very frizzy right now. It feels kind of dry, and then I had in my I had like the lines, the ones that go up, so I had those in for like, I would say, a little bit over a month. So I have a lot of buildup. Also, because I use gel to do the braiding, that way the lines can stay in a little bit longer. So yeah, we have a lot of buildup. So basically, what I want to do with the bentonite clay mask is to just detox and like clarify my skin. So the things I'm using the bentonite mask from Brookie, and then I have apple cider vinegar. Ideally, you should use the apple cider vinegar with the mother, but I couldn't find it because for some reason it was out of stock in Nairobi, so I couldn't find any. But this one is just as fine. So if this is what you have in the house, it's still okay. So the reason for bentonite basically kind of helps to detox. It has a negative charge. It has negative ions, and most shampoos, conditioners, excuse me, products have a positive charge. So what it does is kind of like it attracts the product from your hair, and it binds to it, so it helps to kind of like just pull out all that buildup and product from your hair and your scalp as well. um However, it does have like a very high pH, which is really bad for your scalp. So you do want to neutralize that, which is where the apple cider vinegar comes in. You need something acidic to kind of help neutralize the high pH of the bentonite clay. So also the apple cider vinegar will help to like kind of kill germs. It is antimicrobial, so with any itching, it'll also help with frizz. It'll help your hair like receive and maintain product a little bit better. So if you feel like your hair maybe has not been reacting the same way that it always does with products, like when you use your kawaida products, it's not getting the shine, the definition that you usually get. So this mask could be perfect for that, to just like kind of give you a clean slate. So I've already mixed them up. This is what it kind of looks like that's the consistency I'm going for. It's also amazing for your curls. Like, they are going to be amazing and like so defined. You'll see at the end of this video. So yeah, so this is what it kind of looks like. I don't know if you can see that. Be sure you don't use anything that's metal with bentonite clay. Always use plastic materials. So a plastic bowl, a plastic cup. This is like the yogurt thingy. So yeah, let's get into it. Take the water. As you, I should have not worn glasses for this video. It's okay. Okay, so lightly mist your hair. Oh, oh no. I haven't detangled my hair before, but since I kind of put it in my tutas as soon as I took out the braids, it helps to it helped to keep it semi detangled. Once you do that, take a little bit of the bentonite clay, start with a small one, and start at the roots like that, because at the scalp, I mean, because that's where most of the product buildup is, and kind of work your way down. You want to make sure that it's fully coated. That's why I'm working with small pieces. So kind of work it in, rake it in with your fingers, um, until you feel like, oh no, oh no, until you feel like maybe you feel the product is inside. Add as you need. For this recipe, you're just gonna have to go by how much hair you have, um, how much product buildup you might have in your hair. That's the first part done. You can see like the curls are starting to define, they're starting to come out, and I haven't added any like gel or any kind of molding. So yeah, natural curl pattern. You should be able to see it as soon as you put the bentonite clay in and you rinse it out, and you rake it through your hair. Once that section is done, just kind of like twist it out to get it out of the way. and continue to the next section. The last bit of product left, to just kind of like massage it into the parts and everything. So the thing about it is, even like this is how much hair came apart. Like, it's not a lot of hair, and that's because with the mask, since you want to get into every strand, you're very meticulous with the finger detangling, so you don't have a lot of breakage as you would if you were just like using a comb to put product into your hair. So I'm gonna put on a shower cap for about 15 to 20 minutes, kind of let it marinate for a while, and then I'm going to wash it out, and then that's it. And then after that, we can just do the lock method. So it's that easy. It's as easy as mixing the clay, applying to your hair in sections, leave it in for 15 minutes, rinse it out. You have clean hair, clean scalp, just like that. So the hair is rinsed out. I took a little bit longer than I should have because I was hungry, and yeah, so took a bit of time, but yeah. So I left it in for a bit longer than the 20 minutes. But as you can see, it's like so hydrated, it's super soft, it's clean, it's not dry at all. So what we're going to do now is the lock method. The lock method is the LOC or the LCO. The L is for liquid, the O, liquid or leave-in, the O is for cream, or the O is for oil, the C is for cream. Now you can just do LOC or LCO, just mix and match them, see what works for your hair, what doesn't work for your hair. And basically what this does is it helps to keep your hair moisturized and make sure that your hair maintains that moisture for longer than a day. So you can do this like maybe twice a week on damp hair. Now the reason I insist damp hair, you cannot do this on dry hair. Oils and butters and creams are not moisturizers. So what they do is they seal in. So they don't moisturize your hair. They just help to seal in the moisture that's already in there. So if you apply them on dry hair, you're just sealing in the dryness. There's nothing much you've done for your hair. So always be sure to wet your hair a little bit before you do it. Now for the L, which is the leave-in or the liquid, depending on your hair type. So if your hair is the kind that gets very what's that word, it gets very weighed down by too much product, then just stick to water. Using the leave-in conditioner by Ciao Botanicals, so that's what I'm going to be doing right now. I'm lazy when it comes to this part because at this point of wash day, I'm already very tired. So what I do is basically, I'm not even going to patch my hair. Take off my glasses, which means I can't see. I really should have worn glasses for my contacts today, but that didn't happen. And just kind of like work it through my hair, making sure that I'm trying to hit all corners of it. Now for the oil, I'm going to be using the peppermint elixir. Now this oil, you should know it because it's one of your favorite oils. Like, we cannot keep it stocked in shelves at all. So it's a blend of different oils that we have plus peppermint. So it has like sweet almond, it has peppermint oil, it has jojoba, it has black castor, it has moringa. So all these oils, like the black castor is good for hair growth. The sweet almond is good to help kind of soothe your scalp if you have a very itchy scalp. It's also good to kind of stimulate blood flow, which again helps with hair growth. The jojoba, sweet almond all help to keep your scalp moisturized as well. You can use it for the O part of your routine. You can also use it as a hot oil treatment. Just take it, put it in a cup of not hot, lukewarm water, leave it in for like about 10 minutes, let it heat up a little bit, apply it to your scalp, put on a shower cap, leave it in for like again 15-20 minutes, and then rinse it out. I'm going to be using this for the O part of the routine. Like I said, just take a little bit. Again, like I said, my hair doesn't need a lot of product, but I want to make sure that it smells so good. It's not way down. So just like, again, kind of like massage it in to your hair. Now if I'm getting braids or anything before they do the lines or the cornrows or whatever they're doing, or the braid itself, I make sure they split my hair and just like massage the oil in, because that also helps to, for me, braids make my hair itch, and also any type of tight hairstyle on my head. So it kind of gives my scalp a little bit of relief. And if not, if you forget to do it, you can also do it afterwards. You'll get the same results. Like you'll get a bit of relief for your scalp. So just like massage it in. Cream I use, as usual, my shea butter black castor mix, which I've talked about it so many times on this channel. So again, as usual, not a lot, just a little bit, like that, and rub it into my palms, and again, just like massage it into your hair. Note that my hair was wet, so when it dries, like all this stuff is going to dry into the hair. I probably won't have to do this again for another 3 days. So, and that's pretty good. You just have to like tie your hair up at night when you sleep. Um, but yeah, you don't have to have dry hair. You don't have to feel like your hair is about to flake or anything, because you've taken the steps to protect it during your wash day. In the 3 days, you don't have to rewash your hair. All you do is you take a spritz bottle or whatever you have, kind of mist your hair around, and then do the method. It doesn't take longer than like, how long did that take me? 5 minutes. 5 minutes is enough for you to take care of your hair. There's no excuse for you to be walking around with dry hair. There's no excuse for you to be walking around with frizzy hair. And really, it's as much time as you spend on your makeup, on your clothes, and everything else. It's once a week. Once a week, take like an hour and just give your hair some self care, some love, and I guarantee you'll see results. I hope this was informative. I hope you learned something. As always, if you have any questions, be sure to contact me on social media: Instagram, Facebook, Twitter, WhatsApp messaging, anything. I'm available. Hold on, I can't see you guys. One second. So yeah, I'm available in all those aspects so we can communicate, keep the dialogue going. Let me know what else you want to see on this channel. So be sure to like, comment, subscribe, notify your friends, share this video with everybody that you know, let them know about Afrolicious, and I will see you guys in the next video. Have an amazing day. Bye.